Everyone online tells you to get cloud certified. But here's the truth nobody says. Half of these certifications won't help you get higher, and some will waste months of your life. So instead of ranking certifications by difficulty or prestige, I rank them by one metric only: return on investment, or ROI. How many career doors open per hour studied? Let's go. Hi, for those who don't know me, I'm Anna and I hold more than 100 certifications among AWS, Azure, Google Cloud Platform, Kubernetes, Red Hat, Terraform, and I have been working for several years as Cloud DevSecOps engineer in an AI company. So I'm in a really good position to tell you which certifications are worth your time and which are not. C tier. Let's start with the certifications that are fine but rarely move the needle. First, the CompTIA A+. It's great if you're starting from absolute zero in IT, but for cloud engineering, DevOps, or AI roles, most employers won't care. It's an entry-level IT support certification, not a cloud engineering one. Next, in the C tier, the Google Cloud Digital Leader. This one is designed for managers and executives, not engineers. You will learn the concepts of cloud, but you won't build real technical skills. Same story with the Azure AZ900. It explains what Azure is, but doesn't prove you can actually deploy or manage anything. And finally, the AI Practitioner Certification, also in the C tier bucket. This cert is an interesting introduction to AI concepts, but companies hiring for AI infrastructure or ML roles want hands-on engineering certifications, not theory. Now, let's go to the next level, the B tier. Now we're getting into certifications that do help your career, but they are not the most powerful leverage. First, the Google Cloud Associate Cloud Engineer. Google Cloud is growing fast, but it still has much smaller market than AWS or Azure, which means fewer jobs openings overall. It's still valuable, just a smaller hiring ecosystem. Next, the CompTIA Security Plus. Security knowledge is extremely valuable in cloud roles, but the Security Plus is more theoretical than practical. It's good for fundamentals, but not enough to prove real cloud security skills. Next, in the B tier, the AWS Cloud Practitioner. It's a great first certification, but it's mostly terminology and concepts. It helps you learn cloud, but it won't get you a cloud engineering job by itself, though maybe you could get a project management or product management role with it. Now we upgrade to the A tier. Now we get to certifications that employers actually respect and look for. First, the HashiCorp Terraform Associate. Infrastructure as code is now a baseline skill for cloud DevOps engineers. Terraform is used everywhere, multi-cloud, cloud agnostic, and the exam is relatively quick to prepare for. Next, the CKAD, Certified Kubernetes Application Developer. Containers are everywhere. The CKAD proves you understand how applications actually run inside Kubernetes. It's very useful for DevOps engineers and platform engineers. Next, the RHCSA, the Red Hat Certified System Administrator. This certification proves you actually know Linux administration, which is still the foundation of almost all cloud infrastructure. No Linux skills equals weak DevOps engineer. Next, the AWS Generative AI Developer. Generative AI infrastructure is exploding. Companies are now building LLM applications on cloud platforms, which makes this certification increasingly relevant. The S tier. Now we get to the certifications that change careers. These are the ones that signal real engineering skill. First, the AWS DevOps Engineer Professional. This certification proves you understand CI/CD pipelines, infrastructure automation, monitoring and reliability, scalable cloud architecture. It's one of the most respected cloud certifications in the industry. Next, Google Professional Cloud Developer. This is Google Cloud's flagship certification. It tests architecture, infrastructure, networking, security, and operations. And companies using GCP actively look for this certification. Next, the Red Hat Certified Engineer, the RHCE. This certification proves something many cloud engineers lack: real Linux automation and system engineering skills. It focuses heavily on automation, Ansible, networking, and system management, which are the foundations of DevOps and platform engineering. Many senior infrastructure engineers still consider the RHCE one of the toughest and more respected certifications in IT. Next, the Certified Kubernetes Administrator, the CKA. This is where things get serious. It's a hands-on exam. You actually configure Kubernetes clusters in real time. No multiple choice, just real engineering. That's why it's one of the most respected cloud certifications in the world. Next, the Certified Kubernetes Security Specialist, the CKS. This is the rare one. Kubernetes security expertise is extremely scarce and extremely valuable. If you already have the CKA, the CKS makes you very hard to replace. And finally, the AWS Machine Learning Specialty. AI infrastructure engineers are now one of the highest paid roles in cloud. This certification proves you understand machine learning pipelines, model deployment, data engineering, scalable AI systems, which makes it incredibly powerful. Final board: S tier, the AWS DevOps Engineer Professional, Google Professional Cloud Engineer, Red Hat Certified Engineer, RHCE, Certified Kubernetes Administrator, CKA, Certified Kubernetes Security Specialist, CKS, and the AWS Machine Learning Specialty. Now, A tier, Terraform Associate, CKD, RHCSA, AWS Generative AI Developer. B tier, Google Cloud Associate Cloud Engineer, CompTIA Security Plus, AWS Cloud Practitioner. C tier, CompTIA 8 Plus, Google Cloud Digital Leader, Azure AZ 900, AI Practitioner. If you want to be interview ready for AWS roles, you need projects that prove you can actually build, deploy, and manage real solutions on AWS. That's exactly why I'm building an interview ready AWS project course. Join the AWS course waitlist in the description for early access and a special discount, especially if you believe, like I do, that real world projects matter just as much as certifications. Because at the end of the day, companies don't just hire certifications. They hire skills you can actually demonstrate. Before you go, if you find this useful, there's a high chance you're serious about breaking into cloud or DevOps. But here's something most creators won't tell you. More than 70% of people watching this video are not subscribed. So if you want more content like this, real strategies, real career advice, no fluff, hit subscribe. It generally helps the channel grow. And if you're trying to figure out which certifications you should take next or how to actually land your first DevOps role, I'm putting more videos like this out every week. Check out the next video on the screen. Please click like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.